name's Alice Chandler, I'm 24 years old and I graduated from Nottingham Trent University in England with a photography degree. I've also done my TEFL certificate, which was 140 hours online, as well as a practical orientation course in Thailand. I went to Thailand in 2011 and actually taught there for a year, so I do already have experience working with my TEFL certificate abroad. So I was there in 2011. The first school I worked at was just a 5-month contract. I worked with children from ages 8 to 12 years old, and I just taught English at that school. I absolutely loved working there. I loved the children and I loved the staff, and it was just a really great experience, and my first time being abroad and away from home, and it made me want to continue. The contract was only 5 months, so after that 5 months I decided that I did really want to continue with the teaching and still be in Thailand. So I looked for another school and I got another job at a school in the south of Thailand for the rest of the year, and that was working with children from kindergarten up to 12 years old. I also taught art, music and drama as well as English, so that was really great, a lot of fun, and it was really nice to be able to work with children that were of varying ages. So that was a great experience and a really great time in Thailand overall. I've always loved travelling, and so after that I also did some travelling in Asia. I love experiencing new cultures and meeting new people and just really being in that sort of atmosphere and experiencing new things. So I know that I've heard great things about South Korea from other people I've met on my travels along the way, and I've just heard such good things about it, and I really would like to experience the culture for myself and to work over there as well, so that would be really good. Obviously at my time teaching in Thailand, the schools that I worked at, they both worked from curriculums, so I would work from the curriculum but I would do all my lesson planning myself. We would do lesson plannings 2 weeks in advance and obviously give them to the head of the department to look at, to make sure that they were okay and they were all on track. I also used to get some of my classes observed, and I would sometimes meet with parents, and I also ran an after school club with some of the other teachers, which always went down really well and was a bit more fun rather than structured lessons, so it was good to have a bit of a balance. I also did some volunteer teaching when I was in India. I went to India in October 2013 and I was there for 8 months, and for the first few months I actually worked at a trust called Salam Balak Trust, which is in Delhi, and I taught both in the boys' home and the girls' home English, and they are all street children, so that was a really rewarding experience and I really thoroughly enjoyed my time there, and it was quite sad to leave, but overall it was just a really great experience. That sort of teaching was slightly different just because they didn't obviously work from a curriculum, so everything that I did plan was all by myself. I came up with the ideas and the lessons for each day. Also the kids at those homes, they were all of varying English levels. Some didn't speak any English, some were also deaf and dumb, so they obviously wouldn't be able to do some things that other children could, so it was quite a challenge having to create lessons and activities that all the children could participate in, and I also was looking after sometimes up to 60 children at a time, so it was definitely a challenge, but it all was a really great experience and it helped me to become more confident in different areas that I wasn't in before, so that was overall really good. Other than teaching, which I obviously really enjoy, I also, my hobbies are photography. I love to travel. I've done lots of travelling. I've actually been living abroad since 2011 and I only came back to England this year, 2014, and I've only been here a couple of months and I already want to go away again, so yeah, I have got the travel bug and I would love to experience South Korea in a new culture after hearing such good things about it. So obviously I do have a passion for working with children. My goal in life is to become a primary school teacher and to become professionally qualified and a certified teacher in the UK. So that is my end goal, which I hope to get to in the next couple of years. So all of this is obviously great experience to get there, and yeah, so that's a little about me, and I hope you have gained a little bit more insight into my passions and why I want to come to South Korea, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.